Hey everybody, happy Friday. Pastor Chris coming to you. Shared with you last Sunday that this coming Sunday, that's October the 4th, that we are going to be participating together in the Lord's Supper for the very first time since this past February. So we're really excited to be back to doing the Lord's Supper together, but it's going to look a little bit differently. So I wanted to walk you through a little bit of how this is going to work on Sunday. Now, normally when we do the Lord's Supper, gather for worship, we have our worship service, and we usually do it towards the end of the service. But this Sunday, we want to make it the real main focal point of our time together. So it's going to be closer to the beginning of the service. So don't be late. You're going to miss some things. If you are, make sure you're here on time for worship on Sunday. But we also are going to be using individually pre-packaged Lord's Supper elements. And so normally when you would come, we'd have a big stack of these very pretty silver plates that contain cups and contain the bread. And so I, along with the deacons, would have a whole system of passing that out to you and making sure that everybody got one. But we're not going to be able to do that right now. So we're going to have these individually packaged Lord's Supper elements. So they look a little bit something like this. I've got one right here in my hand. So it's got the juice here at the bottom. And then you see on the top, it's got a little wafer right here. So these pre-packaged elements are going to be sitting on a table when you come in for worship. So if you come in the sanctuary, there's going to be a table set up with each of these spaced out individually on the table. So you only touch the one that you pick up. So you'll take that into the sanctuary with you when you come in for worship on Sunday. Make sure you get one because we're not going to be coming around to pass them out. So make sure you grab one of these on your way. And same thing for in the gym. You can grab one as you go into the gym to get ready for worship on Sunday. Then during the service, I'll kind of walk you through everything that's going to happen. So instead of having time sort of in between while we're passing, we're going to make sure that we have some responsive readings and some songs that are really going to turn our hearts to remember what the Lord has done for us in sending his son. So what we do when we participate in Lord's Supper, we remember the sacrifice of Jesus on our behalf. And so we'll make sure that we walk through all of those steps together, and I'll walk you through that a little bit as well on Sunday. But as you can see on the top here, there's sort of two layers of film. So this top film is what you would peel back, and you see that's how you get to the wafer. See, I can get to the wafer without actually opening the juice. So we'll do that first, just like we always do. We'll take the bread first, and then we'll drink the juice as well. Then when we get finished, we're also going to send out some volunteers around to pick up the trash from those elements. So they'll have a little bag and they'll have gloves on. So you'll just drop that into the bag as they come by and go down your aisle. We'll make sure that we can throw these away. We don't want these sitting out and have somebody else that has to come back and pick them up. So we'll make sure that everybody has their trash picked up as well. Now, if you're worshiping with us at home, if you're worshiping online, you're welcome to go ahead and get your own elements ready. Go get some juice, and saltine cracker would work just fine. That would work. If you want to participate in that from home, you can also, if you still have time today, we're here till 4 o'clock. You're welcome to come by and pick up one of these. I'd be happy to give you one of those as well. But really, we as Baptists have two ordinances of the church, the Lord's Supper and baptism. And so we're incredibly excited that we get to participate in this again and just have that very important reminder of Jesus' sacrifice for us. So I look forward to having you here with us in worship for Sunday. Again, remember to be safe, make good decisions, wear your mask when you go out, keep your hands clean, and we'll help protect one another as we participate in this as well. All right, I love you. I'm thankful for you, praying for you. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday to participate in the Lord's Supper together with us. God bless you until we meet again.